18 unique uses for your body after you die. Number 18, frozen popsicle. Not an actual popsicle, but you can have yourself cryogenically frozen. The company Cryonics Institute is willing to freeze your body to the point where it can't physically decay for a large sum of $28,000 at death. They aim to keep those alive who wish to be later thawed and revived in the future when whatever ailment or affliction they have is cured. Number 17, organ donations. On average, around 19 people die each day due to waiting for an organ they desperately need to be donated. You can become a donor at your local DMV when you go to get your license or permit. You also have the option to choose the certain organs you wish to donate. Just one organ donor has the potential to save up to 8 other lives. Number 16, tissue donations. Like your organs, you can choose to have the tissue in your body harvested after you die. Tissues such as ligaments, heart valves, and corneas won't be of much use to you while you're pushing daisies, so consider saving some lives as your final parting gift to the world. Just make sure you let your parents know to avoid any awkward situations down the road, just in case something happens. Number 15, energy. Burning corpses take up a lot of energy and can be pretty wasteful. To counteract this and actually get some use out of all that wasted energy, 3 Swedish cities, Borås, Helsingborg, and Racksta, have all made deals with their local power plants to harness that energy and use it to power the cities. They each help contribute around 10% of their respective town's energy. Number 14, a crash test dummy. Your rotting corpse has the potential to provide data on how the human body is affected by the impact of high-speed collisions. All you have to do is relinquish yourself to the Wayne State University School of Medicine by filling out their body bequest form, and you're on your way. The form is actually just to be donated to the university, but you can specifically choose to be used as a crash test cadaver. Number 13, a university cadaver. You have a chance at being able to help future doctors learn about the anatomy of the human body once you're dead. There's a list of medical schools that is organized by state so that you can have your pick at where you'll end up at. Remember to find out exactly what your body will be used for. Mostly it'll be for dissection, but there could be an off chance that you'll be used for something else. Number 12, a medical reference. When people are found dead, homicide detectives are able to identify the time of death just by looking at the body. This is possible because they're trained to look at bodies with several different stages of decomposition. You can opt to have yourself used as one of these references over at the Body Farm as part of the University of Tennessee's Forensic Anthropology Center. Just sign over your body. Number 11, a wreath. The Eternal Reefs Project will take your ashes and develop them into a type of artificial reef concrete cast that will help grow new coral structures. The ashes are mixed with the artificial reef structure in order to form these reef balls that are environmentally friendly. Number 10, ammo. Believe it or not, you could potentially kill someone after you've already died. Yes, your ashes can be pressed into bullet casings should you ever want to go a non-traditional route and not be placed in an urn. That's what one woman did when her husband passed away. Joanna Booth had her late husband loaded into 275 shotgun shells and proceeded to kill 100 animals by the end of that same day. Number 9, a fireworks display. Heavens Above Fireworks and Angel's Flight are 2 companies that are willing to give you the send-off of a lifetime. Before you kick the bucket, you can choose to get your ashes stuffed into either a sweet and subtle goodbye or a full-on fire frenzy befitting a royal. They'll even allow you to spell out one final message to whatever soundtrack you pick, so use that to tell your neighbor Carol to suck it. Number 8, a pencil. Yes, this is an actual thing that your body can be made into. An English product designer named Nadine Jarvis has found a way to take a person's ashes and turn them into pencils. She describes this as a way to lengthen the mourning process and to help those cope with their loss. One body can yield an impressive 240 pencils. Number 7, architecture. Did you know that you can become a part of someone's interior decorating design? There's a cathedral in Europe that is made entirely of bones and was built during the time of the Black Death. There also happens to be another cathedral located in San Francisco, Lima, Peru, that has the bones of around 75,000 individuals in its catacombs. Number 6, a movie prop. There were many props from the movie The Texas Chainsaw Massacre that actually were real, such as the dead bodies. Another example was the indie horror movie Unrest that came out in 2006, which was set in a morgue and used as many real dead bodies as they could. Number 5, a tree. Brothers Gerard and Roger Molini have developed an interesting new way to tackle the meaning of life after death with their company Bio's Urn. They've managed to create a type of urn that uses a person's ashes to aid in the growth of what will potentially become a tree. The urn is 100% biodegradable and environmentally friendly, and you can also choose which type of tree you want to become. Number 4, a tattoo. A few of your ashes are essentially mixed in with the ink and then transferred onto your skin in whatever design is chosen. Most recipients of this choose to honor their loved one's memory, and the tattoo comes out puffier than normal. Number 3, plastination. This bizarre, yet groundbreaking technique was discovered in the 1970s by an anatomist named Dr. Gunther von Hagens. This technique would allow Hagens to preserve cadavers in a new state that would keep them from rotting, smelling, and they would even maintain most of their original properties. This process is divided into 4 steps, and the end result produces a sample that's had its water and fats removed, and leaving the cells filled with certain types of plastics, such as silicone rubber or polyester. Number 2, a record. If you're a big music lover, you could have your ashes made into a vinyl. The company and Vinylate will press your ashes into a copy of your favorite record, or you can opt for your own personal soundtrack instead. Number 1, a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond has taken a literal meaning with this next one. The company Life Gem, which is located in Illinois, will actually take your ashes or a strand of hair and will turn you into the hardest substance on the planet. Your remains are placed inside a crucible where it will be heated to 5,432 degrees Fahrenheit to replicate the Earth's heat and pressure. They recently took 10 strands of hair from Beethoven himself and created a diamond that's worth around $1 million.